Hello there and welcome back to some more Super Mario Kart. What? Yes, hello. I've been awake almost all day. I had about 2 hours sleep for a problem I may divulge. Some people know I've had ongoing health problems in my legs. Quite a severe amount of pain. And every time I go to the doctors they go, do more exercise or yeah, come back in a month. And I do, and then it doesn't get better. But I need to go back tomorrow and say, well, what they're telling me to do isn't working. I think we might as well play through the whole game, because I need something I can play in my sleep. And this game, I like a lot. This is just regular Mario Kart. Don't worry about it. All of the files are fine. This is normal. This is fine. Yeah, I'll come clean. This is a ROM hack I made of Mario Kart called Super Mario Kart Reversed and Remixed. It's essentially the same game as the original, but all the tracks are backwards and slightly different colour palettes and slightly different visual styles. And they have the different names. Like for example, this is Easy Street instead of Mario Circuit. Why did I do that? I don't know. I could have just reversed all the tracks and left it as it was, but I kind of like the idea of also putting a bit more effort in than just reversing the tracks and actually trying to do something interesting with them. Most tracks were fine to do backwards, but some of them are actually quite hard because they don't quite work as intended. By that I mean that sometimes it's actually really hard to put the characters on the other side of the screen. Just for some reason in this game, the way the AI pathing works and things like that, it just doesn't always work the way you want. I didn't change the music or anything. That's a bit beyond my scope. I'm sure it's possible to do. I just don't know how to do it. It's not like I could replace it with like Mario Kart Wii. That was something I wanted to try and do, make Mario Kart Wii tracks, but I don't know how the fuck to do that. And even if I did, I don't know how to make anything good in 3D. But yeah, we're going to play through the whole game. Oh yeah, I also renamed some of the guys. This is Cranky. Cranky, Bowles, you got Ted, Koopster, Luke, Failcess, Mayo, and Yoshi. Or Yoshi. So Cranky in the lead, followed by Bowles. Then we've got Ted, Koopster, Luke, Failcess, Mayo, and Yoshi. This is on romhacking.net as an actual thing, and it has like 500 downloads or something. I don't know if that's good or bad, probably not great. But it is there, if you want to look for it. It's on the 4th page of the Mario Kart ROM hacks. I may have played this and made a video of it before, but I don't think I did. I know I made it, and I put it on there, but I don't remember making a video about it or anything. See, this is Donut Plains. Like I said, all the tracks are the same, just with small visual differences, like the background, there's 2 blue mushrooms for some reason. Don't ask me why I did that, it's just there. And 2 red mushrooms over there. And obviously the grass is darker as well. Most of the time I try to do like small colour swaps, like palette swaps of the tracks and things. So they still look pleasurable rather than like eye-glaringly deadly, but different enough that you can realise it's a different thing. Firstly, I didn't want to get sued by Nintendo. I know technically just reversing the tracks isn't enough, and maybe changing the colours isn't either, but at least it's distinguishable enough that if the worst came to pass, I'd be like, well, fair use. And I thought, it's a simple enough idea. I didn't know why anyone else hadn't done it before. And if they had, I hadn't seen it. I did look. I didn't want to just copy someone else's idea and then get in trouble. Because it's a pain in the arse to put things. Anyone who's ever actually tried to upload a ROM hack to romhacking.net knows how much of a pain in the arse it is. There's all sorts of things you got to do. You got to have screenshots, you got to give a description, you got to make sure that you include the hashing information for the IPS patch, all sorts of shit. I don't remember what ROM I used. One, I legitimately burned myself off my SNES, of course. Haha. Right, guys. Okay. On to... Oh, this is supposed to be like a rotten wood. So like the same as normal. What's the actual track called? Ghost Valley? I don't remember. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the wood's gone all rotten. Is this palette swap? I remember that. I couldn't remember whether it was this hack or the other one I was making with original tracks, in which I changed the backgrounds. It turned out it's the other one. Like, I made this one like a machine world in my other hack. Like a cog background. If there's one thing I've never been good at, it's ghosts. I've always struggled with ghost levels. I don't know why. I think it's all in my head. I just perceive them as this horrifically awful challenge. When really they're not that bad. Also, this game, out of all the Mario Karts, has, for some people, the best handling, and for me, kind of the weirdest. I don't think it's bad, it just takes some getting used to. Every single car in this game is loose as all hell. None of them are really, like, grippy. They all just slide around. Which makes drifting quite hard. So yeah, you'll notice sometimes I put items in places where there weren't items before, and coins, and also jump pads and things sometimes. Like I put a jump pad at the end of the shortcut, so you don't need a feather to do it. But mainly because the shortcut when you go this way round is actually not that worth taking in the first place. If you could do it consistently every time, you'd probably save time. Yeah, I made this place Ice World. This is probably the most garish, but even then I tried to use sort of distilled versions of colours rather than like purely bright blue. The only bright blue is in the background. Everything else is kind of low level. And this is why this doesn't hurt my eyes. Maybe it does other people's, but this is quite fine for me. The only glitch that I know of in this version of the game is in the next level. For whatever reason, Mario Circuit 2 must have been coded in a special way, because the AI cannot do it the other way around. They can't do the big jump. Or at least some of them can't, for whatever reason. They do the big jump and just die. Also, for whatever reason, I didn't put a start-finish line in this track. I did put a line to signify the start-finish, but there may have been a reason why I couldn't. Maybe one of the colours I changed made the start-finish line blue and dark blue, and I didn't want that, so I took it away. That's probably it. Sounds like me. I like thematic consistency, and if I couldn't have a black and white start line, I probably didn't do it. If you ever wondered how I'd try and make a race game, this would be it. I'd use similar concepts that other people use and put my own unique twist on them. That's why I think if I ever made a racing game, I'd let modding be a big thing of it, because I don't know that I can make the best racing game tracks of all time, but I'm sure other people can. And if you gave them the tools to do it, like the same tools you use to make your tracks, then why couldn't they? You could get as advanced or as not advanced as you want as well. Let people import their own object files and all sorts of shit, like they do in Mario 64. Well, I'm hacking. Right, yeah, so this would be probably the way that some AI just failed to finish. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. I've done as much as I cared to fix it. Basically what it boils down to is a fuckload of boost panels. Also, you may notice, yeah, see, some of the guys just don't do the jump. I don't get it. You may notice sometimes I choose to put my racing start line in bits that might seem a bit weird. That's, again, because of the limitations of how you can actually get this to work. If there was a AI pass-through only block, I'd put that in there, and then that would fix the problem, but there isn't one. I'd have to, at that point, you'd have to ROM hack your own custom blocks into Mario Kart, which I don't know that you can do yet. Or will ever be able to do. That's a bit messy. Well, I see things now that I'm playing it that I could fix. Oh, this is fine. Almost every AI is stuck. That's just no good. I actually have no idea how to fix it. I put as many boost pads as I can feasibly put. It's just here. There's like a random coin bit there. I don't know why that's there. See, I make it just fine. But the AI just refuse to make it. They're like, nah, you're right. There's also no fixing it either. Once they get stuck, again, because of the way the AI works, they're just convinced they want to hit the next AI point. They don't even try and reroute or repath or anything. There's no repathing. But yeah, this is the only knowing glitch that I have in this version of the game. They just don't know how to do this jump. They don't know. Also, the tool I used to make it, Epic Edit, I don't know that it has like what Make has, where you can easily set the speed to be like 83 or whatever, like boost speed. And once they hit boost speed, then they can just go as fast as they want. Goodbye, let me drink this booze. Great race. Okay, let's do flower cup, why not? I'm gonna do all of them. Don't think I won't. Flaming cup, yeah. Oh, this is supposed to be like a mix between like marshmallow and what was I thinking? Like strawberry ice cream, like raspberry ripple. Can't remember what I called it, but I'll show you the time trial screen later. Now, this is supposed to be like the dark red bits of the raspberry ripple, and the light pink bits are the just the raspberry itself. Doesn't make these courses good though. They're still awful. Like, I mean the original tracks. I don't think they're designed badly. I just don't like playing them. This is another track where it's quite easy to put the couches on the right side of the road. Also, I don't know how to fix the skid marks so that they're pink rather than brown. Otherwise, I would have done that as well. The white hills in the background were supposed to be like frosting. In a way, like this could be a raspberry cake as well. I don't know what the point of the two circles in the middle are. No idea. I think my favourite character name there is Ted. It's just so easy. Ted. Hello, I'm Ted. I was also with the backgrounds mainly just messing around. Like, I didn't know. I was trying to every time I'd try and edit the backgrounds before, what would happen is the game would get all fucked. Because you'd try to do too many things with the background, like too vibrant a colour, or that meant too many colours on the screen at once for the SNES to handle, and all sorts of things. And it went all messy, and no one liked it. But I didn't like it, so I didn't do it. But I thought, well, I can change some of the colours if I make some of the colours the same. So that's what I did. Oh. Don't die now, please. Will this work? I mean, yes. But not really. It was a regretful move. As in, I instantly regret doing it. Can't remember if this one's the one that's hard to win or not. I'm not going to try 150 because I'd just cry. But, come on, Ted. Oh, hello. This will work next, that. I knew I was going to hit it. As soon as I fucking looked at it, I knew I was going to hit it. I might not even pass the grade here. I will. This'll do. I'll take third. Yeah, I think this was the one that was the hard one to win. I didn't make the AI faster or anything. Just the way they handle the corners sometimes is a bit difficult. Obviously I had to redo all the AI anyway, because even though they might be on the same tracks, the AI doesn't know which way to go. You also have to tell them that 1 is 1, so I renamed them all too. Otherwise they'd still try and go the right way round, which is wrong. So it may seem like some people might claim this is like low effort. Not really. It was surprisingly high effort for the amount of changes that there were, which are honestly quite low. Another thing I never quite got the hang of was making the moulds come out of their actual holes. They kind of nearly come out of their holes. So one's not going to come and surprise you, but it's not exactly great. The AI does that better than I can ever do it. Once we get to like Star and Special Cups, you start seeing my hodgepodge solutions to the spawning of the races. Because a lot of tracks start to become pretty difficult to actually get them to go where you want them to go. Especially, I think Vanilla Lake is especially difficult. I think both me and Tio had this problem. I don't know how to make a Vanilla Lake track that didn't just devolve into, can you jump between all these ice sheets over and over again? That's the only thing I knew how to do. The original two Vanilla Lake levels weren't like that. But for whatever reason, when bomb hackers get a hold of it, they're like, I know, ice jumps. Jumps over pits of ice. That sounds great. Good job, me. Excuse me. Sorry, Ted. Looks like you're in 4th place, motherfucker. Ah, 3rd place. You cheated. Clear cheat, so obvious. Back on top again, motherfucker. You know I'd be back there before long. Round 4. Back in Bowser's Ice Palace. Gonna have a nice level. Don't know what I did with Vanilla Lake. I think I might have left it the same. What would I have changed it to? Besides maybe lava. Or maybe I did lava. I think that's exactly what I did, like Blood Lake. Oh, that's confusing. Because I've got to go around it the wrong way. I mean, the arrows point the direction you want to go in, but... I think there may have been some glitches in the past versions where AI couldn't do this bit either. But they seem to be doing alright now. Oh, good job, me. I did it again. I'm so used to turning right at that square crossroads because of the original game that I'm not even thinking about it, I'm just doing it. The arrows all point to the right direction though. So just follow them. Good job, Toad. You did it. You bashed off the wall and died like a twat. But like, they can all go in different directions, which is good. I think the split route works, it's just uncommon that they go the slowest way. They tend to go the fastest way. Boing. Right. Star power! Be gone, Thor. Oh. The problem with this is also that because obviously the SNES controller had just a D-pad, there's no dead zone for analogs in this emulator, so sometimes you'll see Donkey Kong just swerve to the right for no reason. That's because of the analog stick being stuck. Even though it's in neutral, its dead zone is positioning it slightly to the right, far enough for the SNES to register its movement. Also, one thing that I got better at, that old ROM hacks used to be a big problem with, is the AI ticker that shows me in first place. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty consistently showing me in first place. The only time that it fails is when split paths become important, and the way split paths work is you have like 20, 21, 22, 23, and each odd one is one path and each even one is another. But the AI ticker only counts the highest zone as being worthwhile. So if you went on the even path, you're like 20, or odd path I guess, 21, 23, 25, 27, you'd always be considered further ahead even if you weren't. Easy Street 3. I only really had two choices to put the bases somewhere here. I chose the one that starts with a hard left because I'm mean. But you know, it's all good fun. That part was always really hard, even on the original. This game is not easy, especially on 150cc. Still, I think the hardest Mario Kart is 200cc in Mario Kart 8 though. 200cc is fucking incredible. It's really good fun, but incredibly difficult. I'm, as Tio may know from the Mario Kart Wii days, I'm a staunch, in Mario Kart where it works, against bikes. I don't like bikes at all. In Mario Kart Wii you had to use bikes because it was basically the only choice if you wanted to win anything. But in Mario Kart 8, I'll always use karts. I'll always use karts rather than bikes. But in 200cc, I think the best racer combination I ever had was Luigi with like a medium bike. We'd get around every corner. Ooh, it was sweet. Made your hair stand on end, that's how good it was. You're like, oh yeah. Luigi, I'm a heavy character. How are you beating me in a test of strength? As for you, Ted, get back here. I know his name's Luigi, but you know, even if they have the wrong names, they can still have nicknames. Oh, I actually thought I had him then. Oh, that's a miss. That's grade A Mario Kart right there. That is exactly the sort of thing that happens pretty much exclusively in this Mario Kart. I don't know whether there's some sort of... There almost certainly isn't. But some sort of, like, AI in the shell that, if you bounce it against a wall, aims it towards you, the person who fired it. It happens in this game all the goddamn time. And I don't know why. You'll fire a shell, and it'll bounce off a wall in a random direction, but somehow manage to hit you. Or at least it happens to me a lot. It's like a punishment for missing. You missed, now you get to take the punishment instead, fucko. At least the tracks in this game, all of them are fairly short. Some of them look long, like this looks long, but it's not. Again, due to the slidiness, it looks like I'm going to careen off the course, but I'm actually fine when I go on like a 90-degree angle against the track. Damn it, I knew I'd be sliding if I did that too much. The thing about this game is, they don't want you to turn too much at high speed. You will spin out, which is something that also doesn't happen in later Mario Kart games. Because this one's the most hardcore. For true video game players. No, this easy mode bullshit, am I right? No, I'm not right. This game has easy mode, it has 50cc just the same as all the others. It just has certain mechanics that were absent in later games because they probably thought, that's a bit... Like, if this is supposed to be like a party racing game, like a fun racing game, maybe don't have spinning out mechanics. Because you turn too much. I mean, Mario Kart 64 also had it. If you over-drifted, you'd spin, I think. Diddy Kong Racing definitely had it. I win. It wasn't a perfect score, but we made it. Give me that trophy. Oh, fuck 'em. Okay. Cranky wins the gold. Great race. Yeah. Also, I know that DK Jr. isn't Cranky Kong. The original Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong. No, the original Donkey Kong is Cranky Kong. This is the actual Donkey Kong. But, you know. This is supposed to be like a toxic waste stand. Which is why all the fish are green. I think it's called Toxic Dump. Another thing, I couldn't make the track turn green on the insides. I actually did try, but it came out all weird, so I decided not to do it. I think it's because it's an animated piece, it didn't work too well. If I was doing this, like, remaking the music, I'd do slight variations to the music as well. I'd make this slightly more industrial. You know, just to fit the theme. Yeah, you know, I think about these things. Oh, yay! Good shit. Next level, we may get to Vanilla Lake soon. This is Raspberry Ripple World. Yeah, see, this is one of the tracks where I had an offshoot because there's no good place to spawn the cars, since you need a certain amount of space to also spawn the cars in. So I put a little offshoot to the right there, but you only use it right at the start, and there's a boost track there to, you know, get you off the right foot straight away. So even if you're not very good at boosting in this game, like I am, as in, like, I'm not very good at it, you can still get the boost. The reason why Lakitu would sometimes put his thing there, as if to say you're going the wrong way, is because I may have driven slightly outside the zone. Because the way zones work, for those of you interested, is you put little squares or triangles or rectangles over the course and give them a number, and you try and go start at 0 or start at 1, and you go as high as it goes. And the AI in this game says when they get to 1, go to 2, and so on and so on and so on. It's probably more like go to the next one. So increment the AI by 1 and then go from there. And when they hit the last one, it increments back to 1. When they hit 1, I guess, it just resets it. And that's how they go round and round, and that's how they know where to go. It's a fairly simple AI system that I wish I could implement in my games. But I don't know how to... There's one thing I don't know how to do at all, it's AI. No idea. I can make tracks for myself to drive on, just about. But trying to put AI on it, and good AI on it, I don't fucking know. No idea. Edit a 14-second lap. When was that? Next. Yes, I did indeed make Vanilla Lake lava. Now, this would be a heavy metal version of this song. You know? This is probably the same. Again, little offshoot in the bottom right corner for you to actually start on, since there's no room to start. Another thing for those of you who may not know, like, well, Joey, why can't you put the start wherever you want? It has to be vertically, so you have to put the racing line from left to right, and you have to put the drivers underneath it. You can't have a sideways starting line, for example, or an upside down starting line. You have to have it from the bottom to the top of the screen, like I've got here. Which is why you have to make these decisions sometimes, because it's a limitation you can't really do anything about. Ask me what this is supposed to be. I think maybe I've gone for like solidified rock. And it's gone all shiny. Shiny, solidified, like petrified rock. Also, it is lava. And it works like lava too. If you fall in it, you just instantly get transported to the death zone. There's no wading around in it or whatever. It is just, you're in the death water now, you go back on the track like you've run in lava. I think I did that by picking the correct tile. Because each tile also has a value that says, like, if you're on this value, you are fine. If you're on this value, it's slippy. If you're on this value, you're off track. And so on. So yeah, I did what I thought I did. I inverted these. I made this ice and Vanilla Lake lava. But I think this is also lava, so I don't think you can swim in this. Although it would have been clever if I'd have done that. Oh. Where am I going? I guess this is fine. I think the AI do this bit fine too, but I don't know. But I don't think I took the time to make all of the AI go on different paths. I'm pretty sure they all go on the same one. But it might be possible that they go on different ones. The way AI pathing works in this game for split paths is a bit weird. You just plonk two zones next to each of them, put the AI zoning in the middle and just hope they go on the right one. There's no real, like, actual method to it. So where's the start-finish line here? I put it somewhere, but where the fuck is it? Whee! I think it's like right here. It's like right after these jumps. This bit here. Oh, here it is, yeah. Right at the start of the 90-degree right. Not a good gaming convention. If you make your own tracks, don't start people on a 90-degree right. I did that because I had no other choice. But don't do that. It's always good, even on hard tracks, to ease people into it, at least in my opinion. Start off easy and then make it hard. Rather than, oh, by the way, here's a 90-degree right. It's like starting the track on a hairpin. You don't do that. No racetrack in the world, besides like Spa, has the starting corner be a hairpin. But Spa's like special. And that's also not the start line on every race calendar, only Formula 1. And maybe some other open wheel championships, I don't know. I mean, Monza starts at a chicane, which is like a 90-degree left, 90-degree right, very quickly after each other. Or the other way around, 90-degree right, 90-degree left. Like a little kink in the road. Right, here we go. Easy Street 4. Wow. Also just thought about it. This kind of feeds into the idea that I don't believe I can make tracks better than Nintendo can. Because I do believe that. I think a lot of people make ROM hacks because they can't make better stuff themselves. Is that a pessimistic view? Yeah, kind of, but is it unfair? Not really, in my opinion. If I could make really good racing games, I would be making my own racing games. I wouldn't be ROM hacking Mario Kart. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Just know that people who have been making really good games have been doing it for a long time. But if you really believe that you have good ideas, I don't see why you shouldn't try. Just know that not everyone's going to like them. Uh-oh. That's a bad miss. I get in trouble a lot on the internet for being negative, mainly by people who seem to have grown up in a world where there was no negativity, which boggles my mind. I get called, you know, the classic gamut of like pessimistic arsehole, stuff like that. I'm like, well, not really. I just see the world in a bit of a dim view, that's all. I'm the first to admit my own negative bias. I try my best to be more rational. But that can also lead people to think I just don't like people, which is also not true. I'm just a little bit cold sometimes. Oh yeah. That's 3 out of 3 done. So now I've got to do one more. This video is going to be like an hour long. I don't care. I've got nothing else to do. I've been awake since 6 in the morning. I went to bed at 1. I laid in bed until 3 at least. And then maybe got an hour sleep. In between waking up and not waking up thinking I was definitely going to die. Right. Pop that bowl. I mean, he's clearly drinking it, right? Can't believe they censored Bowser drinking out of his bottles because of the prohibition thing. So stupid. Let him drink. Fuck it. I want to see drunk Bowser. This is the evil cup. Because it's fucking evil. I also don't think I changed Rainbow Road at all, besides to make some of the track invisible. But I still made it fairly obvious where you had to go, because I only put the invisible bits on straights. Because I'm not a monster, Tio. I'm not a monster. Who makes invisible corners on Rainbow Road, Actually, I don't know if you ever did that. I'm just putting evil ideas into your head. I don't think you ever really did that. I may have also broken that bridge. Although that bridge may have been broken before. I don't remember the tracks in this game that well. Which is weird, because I've played this game and Super Circuit, which has all of these tracks in it anyway. I almost pressed the mushroom button then. That would have been silly. Is it evil cook because I made the AI far too good? Maybe I just made myself really bad. Yeah, they all go way faster than they should be allowed to go here. That was the controller again. I'm going to fix that in due time. Maybe. One day. Maybe I just wanted it to be hard. Do you ever think about that? Gamers these days don't appreciate a true challenge. That's it. It's not that I made the speed too high when I should have made it a 1 instead of a 2. Nope. It's not when I made that 1 a 2 when I should have, made that a 3 when I should have made it a 2 either. Considering they've almost a lap fucking ahead of me. How'd they do that? I deserve to lose because of that. We'll try again. I think what I decided was, let's make a track where you need a feather to win. Which is a really, really bad design decision. But it's one I've made. If I get a feather, you'll see what I mean. Mushroom is not a feather. Oh shit, it's trash too. Yeah, these guys in front are basically completely cheating. There's no way you'll be able to go this fast on the circuit and stay on the track. Even like 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th go really quick. Oh, don't slide on the grass there, Joey. I need a feather. Desperately. Oh. Oh, good. Red shell? Why not? 8th place red shell, yes, good. It'll work. Give me a feather, please. No? Then it actually didn't work at all. I want a refund. Almost had it. I think it's the last lap already. I've been in last place the whole race. That's a sign when you made the AI too good, is when you just can't catch up. Or you have to be near perfect to catch up. On 100. This isn't 150. Imagine how fast they'd be on 150. I only need a feather. That's all I need. One fucking feather, please. Let's give up again. You can see on the map where I want to use the feather. It's really easy. You get to the bit before the hard bit, and then you just feather over the gap. Sorry, Mario. You're now obligatory last place. I think I may have made this track with the idea that you're just never supposed to go... Oh, for fuck's sake. You're just never supposed to go slow. You're supposed to be at full speed the whole time, which is clearly not working out for me right now. I'm sure I tested it with Donkey Kong though, because he's my character. He's my, like, main character. So I must have played it and been happy with it, because I did play test the game. Maybe I was just playing really well that day. Yeah, controller, please. I want to do slight movements, and the game's like, nah, no, you don't. Was that slight movements? How about full movements all the way to the right? No. And I have an Xbox 360 controller, so I don't want to use the D-pad. It's shit. This might work. See ya. It would have worked if I wouldn't have fucking swam in the ocean for another dip. I don't think I can take it to the 4th place. Right, maybe 3rd. Kill Cooper. Kill him. Ah! You fucker. That part there, if I remove that bridge, then current Joey says fuck past Joey. He's a prick. If that's how the game was, then I guess that's how the game was. This is round 1 of Evil Club. I guess I named it Evil Club for a reason. With a name like Evil Club, it does make me think that all of the things I did to make the AI faster were done on purpose. Which makes me hate myself a little bit. I was like, no, you're not going to finish this game that easy, buddy. You're going to earn your win. Motherfucker. What? Why? Why do it like that? You had one job. I'm even using the D-pad now, so I can't even pretend like I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Or like sliding over to the right. This is just me being bad. I know what happened. I got into my own head. I was like, yeah, it's going well. I can't wait to fuck it up, and then I just drove into the lake. Literally not more complicated than that. Yeah, just, you know, I can't wait to make a mistake and look like an idiot. Oh. So you gotta do, just stay on the track. Oh! Final lap already. What? How'd this happen? Ah! Don't hit yourself. Good. If Toad beats me, it's okay. Bowser beats me, I'm going to be upset. Okay, second place is good. I've got to beat every level first time now, but that's okay. I'll take second considering I was 8 forever. Boom, 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 boom. I may have also changed the points you get. Oh yeah, I made it 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I made it equal up until first, where you get 9 points instead of 8. So you do get a little bit of an edge for being first. If you want to be really a big dick, you can make it 900000000. The only way you score points is to be first. Everything else is worthless. A little bit of a boost pad there. Maybe I was feeling generous after Dick Plains 4 and thought, you know what, let's just make it a bit nicer. Put the boost pad there. The AIs will never take it. You basically got a free win. I mean, they're still catching up with me. It's not like I'm way ahead, but I'm fairly far ahead. see you next time, Ted. Get screwed, son. Yay, scored. Uh-oh. This track has lots of holes in it. This could be the end of our heroes, fella. Maybe I was more fair with how the AI handled the corners here. Woo! I tried to jump it. That was not a dignified look. I tried to jump it. It absolutely did not work. You fucker. I may have just thrown it all away. But this is supposed to be the special cup, so it's supposed to be hard. If it's not hard, what's the point? There's no excuse to make the same mistakes over and over again though, Joey. You get that, don't you? You know this to be true. Excuse me, Cooper, I'm out of the way. I've got a race to win. Or at least be fourth in. Very important to me. The AI tracker doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Maybe I forgot to number them correctly. Oh well. Like I said, it mostly works. That's the story of my life. It works mostly. Woo! Oh, please. Taking those unnecessary risks. Ted's gonna get the best of me again. Curse you, Ted. Oh! See you, Ted. See you in hell, motherfucker. How's my dust taste? Bitch! I got gifted it. I got gifted it. Oh, my channel started with Mario Kart. It will end with Mario Kart 2. My final ever video, I promise you now, will be a Mario Kart video. Who knows, this could be it. Oh. This is what I was not looking forward to, Vanilla Lake fucking 2. I decided to be a bit clever. And thought, you know what, I'll put my start-finish line in the middle. Why not? It seems like a good idea. Now, I thought we were going around the other way because this is the normal track. No, no, no. That could be worked on as well. That implies implicit knowledge of the original course, whereas I wanted to make the game playable as if you never played the game before in your life. So, knowing you have to turn right there because you played the original is a bit silly. You should be able to know, maybe with a little arrow. You shouldn't have to just guess. I mean, if you started in 8th, the AI would go the right way for you, but... I span on the thing. I've gotten fairly good at Vanilla Lake 2. I've done it enough times. Oh, it's lava. I forgot. I've been playing with fire a lot, considering it was lava. Maybe don't start making mistakes literally on the final lap in a car that's heavy on your last life. See you now, bitch. I've got shit to do. Curse you, Ted. Luckily, I only lose 3 points. He's like 1 point ahead of me. Yeah, so all I need to do is win. And then I win. Rainbow Road. It's the same, yeah, besides that bit in the middle there where the track is missing. But there isn't actually a missing track. The track is intact. Make sure you slow down there, otherwise you'll be very sad. Uh-oh. Now it's a case of... now it's a case of, do I remember how to drive Rainbow Road? The answer is no, by the way. I remember playing Lugmalord's version of this track. It's a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I don't mind the guy. He just makes really bad games. I'm kidding. He made like Super Mario 74, which is like one of the people's most favourite ones. But I didn't like his Mario Kart game very much. It was way too hard. That's the problem with this game. As soon as you try and add precision into the original Mario Kart, things start to fall apart. The game is not precise. It's just not. I may have to take the death on the chin here. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to, because I'm not going to catch up. The problem with Rainbow Road is there's no good... there's no good mushroom spots, there's no good feather spots, there's no good anything really about this circuit. I did that specifically to... I think, in a way, I made this part of the track specifically to fuck myself over. Also, those item boxes are upside down. Who knows why? Because I know myself. It sounds like the sort of thing I'd do. Make a circuit that specifically messes with me. The person who made it. Because I always do that shit. I always slide over the track and get killed. Probably it's a final fuck you to me for making it. Like, well, get fucked, Joey. It's fitting. I deserve it. Couldn't have given me a star before, no? Alright. No problem. Where? That's my game. I can show you all the track names, though. Why not? We got... Oh, that's good. Easy Street 1, Night Stroll. Why is it called Night Stroll? Maybe it's supposed to be nighttime. I don't know. Bottom Valley, Frozen Castle, and Easy Street. Then we got Berry Island. Oh, it's supposed to be berries. Okay, that's fine. Strawberry, raspberry, it's all the same. And then we got Waste Dump, Molten Lake, and then Broken Dreams as the final level. I like it. Good job, me. That's a good joke. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.